Back from chatamo.com, and what we're going to be going through today is a little bit of foundations. So this is more of the foundations of getting a successful business going, right? Now, these are the foundations that we've used, and these are foundations that we know work. We've used it to launch our own business. We launched it for the affiliate side of things, agency side of things, multi-level marketing, and bricks and mortar, right? We know that this stuff works. Now, if you're wanting to join along with us, that's awesome. This is going to get you put on the right foot so that you know that you're going to be climbing the correct mountain. You're not going to be wasting your time going after things that you're never going to be going after, that you're never going to achieve, right? We're going to show you how to go out and actually achieve it. So, of course, I've got slides because I am useless and I forget things. So, foundations are possibly one of the most important parts, right? This is not something that a lot of people teach. A lot of people go into the little tiny technicalities that you don't really need to know right now. Really get these foundations right. Once we get these foundations right, then we can lead on to the more intricate side of things, right? These ones are the things that will either make you a success or make you a failure. It's that simple. I'm trying not to put it in too harsh terms, but it's right. I've struggled so many times for so long where I've went out and bought a course, then followed along exactly what they've said, and it hasn't worked. I didn't have the foundations in place, so whatever I put in the course was just trying to shine. Well, I was going to say shine a turd there, but it's the same sort of thing. Adding glitter to shit. It used to be the old saying around here. So what we need to do first off is pick a system, pick some kind of learning system, and then stick to it. Now, this is something I cannot stress enough. If you're always bouncing about from one trend to another trend to another trend, you're never going to actually succeed in anything because you're only going to have an overall understanding of everything. That's not what we want to have. We want to have a complete understanding of something. Now, I'm not saying necessarily choose me. You can choose me if you want to. And we know we have success. We've got plenty of figures to back that whole statement up. We aren't one of these big gurus that are inapproachable and this sort of thing. So the important thing is that you choose somebody, right? You choose that somebody and then you follow along exactly. You trust the process that you're going through, right? Please don't start jumping. Me jumping around cost me at least 10 years of profits. Just basically jump from one thing to the other thing. And it's a terrible thing to do. So once you pick a system, you need to follow that system all the way through, right? Follow that system and go deep. Right now, all of our trains, we start off on a strategy level, and then we'll go into the deep practical level on how you should be going out and doing this. Right now, the ideal thing is to watch it, watch the train, pause the train, and then do the thing, right? So watch a little bit, pause it, do whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing, then come back, watch the next bit, pause it, do whatever you're doing. That's the way that we found the most success so far whenever we've been doing training or getting our mentors in or things such as this. And it saves you so much time in the long run. Like, seriously, it means it's the biggest thing between setting up a successful business and failing at the first hurdle, right? This is something you need to get in place. So what you need to do is learn the skills to build your business, right? Both for yourself, your family, your clients, and then make it repeatable. The important thing that we want to be doing is we don't just want a flash in the pan. We don't just want a little bit of success and then it dies off by going after these shiny objects. I want to build a business where I can pass it down my family. I can build a business for other people. Hence, we're doing a coaching program and things such as this, so that we can take our knowledge and we can put that knowledge exactly where other people need it, so that they can have the same success as what we've had. Right? It needs to be repeatable. You need to have proved it a couple of times. So obviously, test on yourself first. Once you have success, if you want to give it away to somebody, give it away to somebody for a testimonial. Personally, I would charge a little bit cheaper for a testimonial, but whatever you want to do. But once you have the framework in place, once you know your framework works, then you have a good, repeatable business that you can use over and over again, always bringing you profit. So many marketers I see that 10 years ago, we both started off the same place. I'm just going to turn this heat off. So we both started off the same place. And then what happened is they've been using the same kind of systems and not sort of progressing on, not going in deep. They've been going off the shiny objects. So you'll see them on JVZoo trying to sell these $29 products and whatnot. There's nothing against that. Every now and again, I do have a little bit of fun with some launch jacking. So I'll go out and sell these products every now and then, just for a laugh, really. But if that's the mainstay of the business, if that's the mainstay of your business, that isn't very sustainable. You'll sell these products, these $29 products, once in a while. You'll build an email list up very, very slowly. Your email list won't particularly trust you because a lot of these products are junk. And so it's kind of it's kind of pushing a rock uphill, but you're doing the same thing every day. You're not building a foundation from where you can build on. Every day you're starting fresh. Now, the way what I like to teach things is so you get a monthly recurring income coming in, and you also get some nice little bulks in there as well. But it's so that you have a steady income, you have a good income that you can build upon, and basically you can set how much money you want to be earning. It's that simple. Right, so instead we want to 10x all of your results by getting your foundations right. This is what this particular part of the membership course is all about. Right, later on we're going to go into all of the various. This is the bit you need to get right straight off. This is one of the most important bits. This will help you in the future, no end, honestly. So cool. So first question, what are you working on right now? Now, I'd love to hear your comments. I would love to hear what it is that you're working on. What is your passion? What is it that's driving you? What is the business vision, right? What is it that you're setting out to? Some people, you might not necessarily know. I know it took me a long time. So what we need to do, we need to have three things in place. So one is the core skill that you can teach, right? And this must be an exact goal, right? And this should be something that you can say without boring somebody to tears and without them running away from you thinking, oh, God, no, he's a marketer, right? So, for example, I teach new marketers how they can make 6 figures within 3 months without working weekends, right? Now then, if we break this down, what I've done is I've named exactly my target audience. So new marketers, all right? That's who I'm going after. I'm going after new marketers. I've given them a result, 6 figures, right? They want to earn 6 figures. Well, actually want to earn 7. We'll show them that later on. They're brand new. They can't be making 7 yet, right? So how to make 6 figures within 3 months, right? So we've also given them a time scale. Now, these are important factors because if you put these 3 factors together, what you have is you have an exciting offer to make somebody. It's a sexy offer. If I was to say, I will help you lose 8 pounds of fat within 10 years, I'll help you lose 8 pounds of fat. That's not really very appealing. It's not something that somebody's going to jump on. It's kind of, yeah, okay, thanks. I'm not really interested. People want results fast, and they want to avoid what it is that their pain point is, right? So without working weekends, a lot of people think that they need to work non-stop to get the results. They don't. Once they put the frameworks in place, it's done. Right. Next thing is we need to find the greatest obstacle that you're beating for them. Right. So what is the obstacle that's standing in their way? Now then, if I'm using new market as an example, we could say the tech side of things is one of their obstacles. Could say email list building is one of their obstacles. Could say chatbots, one of their obstacles. Swipe files could be one of their obstacles. Getting the correct avatars, one of their obstacles. And every one of these obstacles are all different bits that you can use as lead magnets, right? They're all going to come together in the end, right? But the smaller obstacles you're using as the lead magnet. So that means you can get them straight on. So this one thing to do without the thing you hate, I'm going to show you how to do this one thing you want to be able to achieve without the thing you hate, right? Now you can use implied metrics, but it's better if it's exact. So again, like up here, I teach new marketers, that's me thing, 6 figures. So that's my the great thing that they want. The avoiding the thing that they hate, they don't want to work weekends, right? And I've given an exact one. So I'm saying within 3 months, right? Now then, one important thing to be thinking about here is you might be thinking, yeah, but I don't know if I can give them the results in 3 months. I can show them how to do it, but I can't guarantee that they're going to do it in 3 months. Unless you're doing a complete done for you service, unless you, for example, somebody want to take me on and they want to do complete done for you service from me, then they would say, right, I want you to build my funnels. I want you to build all my ads. I want you to find my avatar. I want you to do the whole lot. If I'm doing all that, then yes, it's my responsibility that they get the 6 figures within the 3 months, right? However, if I'm giving them things to do and they aren't going out and doing it, so they don't achieve these 6 figures, that is down to them. We've given them all the training. We've given them everything that they need to go out there and actually start making these 6 figures per month, or to lose the weight, or to be successful dentist, to get more veneers in, to do all of these various different things. I've got really bad toothache at the moment, so hence dentist top of my mind. Right. The last thing we need to think about is how can we package this up? How can we make this an offer that is going to be absolutely irresistible to your ideal customer, right? We need to make an offer so that if there was a hurricane going outside, people still try and find their car keys to go out and get your thing, right? It's going to be that kind of irresistible. I'm going to go into exactly how to do all of that. That's inside of the membership side. But that's something you need to be thinking about. You need to be thinking about how you're going to make it all irresistible. It is so important. Right, so the foundations we need. The ideal customer, the obstacles that they face, and your offer. 3 things, right? That simple. This is the foundations that you need before you start building any sales funnels, anything like this, right? Don't try and build your chatbots. Don't try and build your sales funnels. Don't spend a lifetime on this either, right? Your avatar should be one person, right? One person you're aiming at. I like to name them. Normally mine's named Bob. And I just then name that particular person. I go after that one person first. I don't go after a multitude of people. If I target the one person first, I get that one person, I get dialed in. It's then easy to expand out from that one person. You'll find an awful lot of people come in and buy, even though you're targeting that one particular person. The obstacles, really, really easy. I'm going to show you exactly how to go out and find all of the various different obstacles that they face, because I know I found that difficult. It isn't. It's so simple. I'm going to show you a really fast way of doing that. And your offer, we're going to show you exactly what to build into an offer that makes it irresistible. Right. What got next? The whole point is to take a complete stranger and get them wanting to spend their money with us. Right. Now, if I was to go out and I was to say to you guys, right, give us $3,000 and I'll help you build your business. Well, you might not even know us. If you don't know us, then why would you possibly pay us $3,000 to help you build your business? No, thank you. It's fine. But if we can warm that person up, if we can start putting ourselves towards that person and becoming the person that they rely on, the person that they go to whenever they've got a question, then we can start saying, listen, we've got this offer, could be perfect for you, right? It is X amount of pounds, right? This way, they're going to start coming to you, they're going to start coming to you regularly, and they're going to start wanting what you have to offer. This is the main part about it. You're taking a stranger and you're just getting the stranger out there. Now, can't go from zero to falling in love. When my parents used to have a taxi company, and we had this one taxi driver who was an ex-para in the British military, and he was possibly I would love to say it was like a bit of a Romeo, but not really like a Romeo. And he used to go out and he used to say to girls, "John date, John date, John date, John date." Well, that's not exactly what he said, but he said something a lot cruder than that. However, he used to ask all of these different people, and his reckoning was, if he asked 100 girls, one of them would say yes. Now, yes, you can go out and try the same thing in marketing, and yes, it will work. Possibly a little worse than what it did for him. You might get 1,000. But are those really the people that you want? If I was going out and asking every girl if she wanted to go on a date, right? The one who says yes, would you want to date that one? Would you go, no, hang on a minute, why have you said yes so easy? It's not the ideal customer you want. So instead, we're going to do it in the natural process. So say a girl at a bar or a guy in a bar, depending on what you like. Go up to them, buy them a drink, introduce yourself, blah, blah, give them value. Obviously, give them a drink, which is value to me. Give them value, ask them out for another date, so on and so forth. A year down the line, you might ask them to get engaged. 2 years down the line, you might ask them to get married. You might have a child, so on and so forth. This is the natural progression of things. This is the way people like things to happen. So this is the way that we can use it exactly the same in marketing. Okay, so that's it for this one. I hope it's been some help and love to hear your comments. Right, thanks for watching. Speak soon.